What kind of restaurant is this? All the waiters are wearing identical masks. When Lisa arrives for the event, she sees the strange scene and immediately faints. Jack catches her just in time. When Lisa wakes up, she only says a few words, before Jack's self-absorbed teasing almost makes her faint again. Jack knows she faints easily when she gets nervous, yet he still jokes around with her. They are about to leave, when they suddenly notice something floating on the sea. They pick up a drifting bottle and find a note inside. It turns out to be someone's love confession. Jack takes the note and starts reading it out loud to Lisa. Over all these years without you, no matter how hard I tried, I could never forget you, and I could never let go. These years taught me what love really is. Love can hurt, and it can drive a person crazy. I will come back to you again. I will try again. I will keep hoping for our reunion. Please don't lose hope in me. Please don't leave me again. Every word of this heartfelt message sounds like Jack's own feelings in that moment. They look deeply into each other's eyes. Whether their relationship can heal depends on whether Jack can accept Ella. But Jack's answer disappoints Lisa. He believes having each other is enough as it is. The next day, Jack is on a phone call when he unexpectedly runs into Ella. Ella had broken someone's window and, knowing she was in trouble, ran away and hid. Jack looks at the innocent girl and finally reveals a secret he has kept buried. He once pushed away the most important person in his life and made her deeply heartbroken. Now he wants the courage to face it. After hearing Jack's words, Ella sincerely apologizes to the victim. Jack's actions make Ella feel a sense of fatherly warmth, and she suddenly gives him a big hug. The unexpected hug warms Jack's heart. Even after Ella leaves, he is still lost in that moment. But Lisa has already made up her mind to leave, planning to take her daughter far away from Jack. Before they depart, Jack and Ella meet again on the beach. Ella keeps reminding Jack that she left him a clue and hopes he will find her again soon. Lisa walks over and holds Ella in her arms. With reluctance, Ella waves goodbye to Jack. That evening, the hotel owner carries their luggage to send the mother and daughter off. Jack can no longer stay calm. He knows this goodbye may become a lifelong regret, so he drives to find Lisa, but he arrives too late. Heartbroken, Jack sits alone in his car, full of regret. Inside the car, he accidentally finds a shoe. He suddenly remembers the clue Ella left him. On the road of departure, Ella looks at Lisa and reveals something about Jack. Jack once loved a woman deeply. She was the love of his life. Back home, Jack looks at the shoe in his hand, regretting that he couldn't keep Lisa with him. Just then, Lisa suddenly appears in front of Jack, holding onto Ella's shoe as the only connection. Neither of them can suppress their feelings anymore. Looking at the man in front of her, and remembering what Ella said, Lisa decides she can't keep hiding anymore. So she gathers her courage, ready to speak the truth. The moment Lisa told him the truth, Jack was completely stunned. He couldn't accept that he had suddenly become a father. He had no idea what to do. Every moment he had shared with Ella came rushing back, just like him. She woke up at 5 every morning. They were both severely allergic to strawberries. She even had the same talent for architectural design. Everything pointed to one undeniable fact. They were related by blood. When Lisa found Jack again, he was sitting alone in a dark room. He stayed silent. Lisa broke down in tears. She spoke to him through the closed door. Her trembling voice was heartbreaking. The truth was, she had wanted to tell Jack 5 years earlier, but they had been in the middle of a terrible fight. Jack was still angry at the time. He refused to answer her calls. He even texted her. He said their relationship was over. There was nothing left to talk about. Jack didn't want a child. Those words pierced Lisa's heart. She felt completely helpless. She also felt hopeless. In the end, she decided to keep the baby. She chose to raise Ella on her own. Slowly, the door opened. Jack gently placed a blanket over Lisa. He had failed both Lisa and Ella. He didn't know how to face them. After thinking it over all night, Jack had finally calmed down. Lisa handed him Ella's journals and home videos, but Jack couldn't bring himself to open them. He hadn't been a good partner, and he certainly hadn't been a good father. When he saw Ella again, he couldn't help but spoil her. No matter how mischievous she was, he treated her with a father's love. He even showed her how to tie her shoelaces. Ella happily spun around in circles. Later, they returned to the hotel. Ella noticed that something was bothering Jack. She tried to cheer him up. She made funny gestures in front of him. Then she gave him a sweet kiss. She smiled and said, "I'm starting to like you." Jack looked at his daughter, but he still couldn't tell her the truth. Later, he went to see Lisa. She looked at him with hope in her eyes. But Jack admitted something. He wasn't ready to be a father. Disappointment filled Lisa's face. She looked at the man she once knew so well. Overcome with emotion, she gave him an ultimatum. Either you accept Ella and me, or you'll lose us both forever. Jack watched her walk away. His face was filled with regret. That night, Jack came back. He knew he couldn't keep hiding the truth, so he finally revealed his secret. He had beaten cancer 5 years earlier, but there was a 70% chance it could return within 5 years. He didn't want to drag Lisa and Ella into that pain, so he chose to carry the burden alone. That was the real reason he refused to acknowledge his daughter. After saying everything, Jack quietly walked away. The next day, he gathered his courage. He opened Ella's journals. When he saw the video of Lisa during her pregnancy, he couldn't hold back his tears. He watched every moment. From the 10 months of pregnancy, to Ella's birth, to the videos of her growing up. Then he heard her tiny voice, "Daddy." Jack completely broke down. Just then, the phone rang. It pulled him out of his grief. Terrible news was waiting on the other end. Ella had disappeared.